Both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
On first down, Tannehill throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And there's a flag on the play. Here's Tannehill. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
They come up in an offset eye, and the back goes into motion. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's caught by the tight end, Cameron. It'll go as a gain of 9.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And they'll run it here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. And they're going to speed things up here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. And they're set to punt it away. And he fields it cleanly. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. 30 yards. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw on second down is Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. It's a pickup of 14 there. On first down, it's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6th touchdown. And the punter stands ready. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll go on the ground. And a cutback, right sideline. 23 yards on the play.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And caught by Cameron right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Tannehill now on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one, a week ago. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. They come up in an offset eye. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. That is caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. Extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his...
So on 4th down, the Bills call on the punt unit and Colton Schmidt. This is taken around the 12. And there's a flag on the field. There he goes, right side. And touchdown. A great play there. Extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second and just 1. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Tannehill. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the gun, here's Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jordan. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. Shattering the NFL record with his 9th touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
Here's the Bills' kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now it's Tannehill. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. Making a mockery of the NFL record books with his 10th touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in?
Here's Colton Schmidt now to kick it away for Buffalo.
Let's go, guys.
This is brought in at the 21. Penalty marker is down here.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Give him 11 on the gain there.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, We're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Now they try the right side here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that was a great example of what we've been told from the time we first put on pads as little guys in the backyard. Effort will be rewarded if you keep giving it. And how about that run? Broke through a couple of tackles, refused to go down, legs churning. I like what I saw there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he cuts. Touchdown! A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Came up